Hello guys, welcome back to Step by Step Crypto, your favorite crypto channel. Here, we take you step by step towards a deeper understanding of the crypto world. Remember the good old days of gold mining? That is exactly what I have been doing in the cryptocurrency market, minus the sweat and the cumbersome work. There are more than 10,000 cryptocurrencies out there, and it can take some time for anyone to realize the value of cryptocurrencies that goes unnoticed by the masses. After all, Bitcoin was one such crypto project that went unnoticed until its value skyrocketed to the moon and back. The stories of other cryptocurrencies are similar too. Nobody knew of their existence until one day their values just shot up. As I tried to focus on much smaller projects, that is when I came across this amazing pet project called Strongnodes, which can turn out to be an ideal passive income. If anybody told you there is an income out there that you can earn by just staying at home, then won't you be intrigued? Well, I am. Ayo, I checked out this cool website called Strongnodes, and guess what I found? It is a 100% genuine website from which you can make real passive income flow in. I'm aware of the Ponzi schemes out there, so the foremost thing to check the authenticity is to check out the website design. If it is poorly composed, then you can sense a warning signal, but nothing of that sort can be seen with the Strongnodes website, hence the first criteria can ticked off the list. So, what are these Strongnodes all about? Well, first of all, you have to understand what nodes are. It is a decentralized ledger used in a blockchain to maintain the cryptocurrency. Remember the gold mining we talked about in the introduction? Well, one such miner node does pay off in the case of cryptocurrency, whereas other nodes like full and light nodes do not receive any rewards. Even though nodes play a fundamental role in the formation and the security of blockchains but seek no rewards. Strongblock, I am not many know that there are other types of nodes other than the ones we use for mining. Mining nodes do confirm transactions, however, others don't. In order to build a secure blockchain, nodes play a crucial role. However, for some reason, not all nodes get rewarded. If they are not rewarded, then who actually would take the painstaking effort to buy one, especially with their hefty prices? That is where Strongblock gives us the grand entry. We should really be thankful to them as they have automated the whole process. We don't have to know blockchain coding, nor do we need a server to run the node reliably throughout the day. And without any knowledge of node upgrade and resync process, we can just buy nodes and make some bucks out of it. Now, let us get into the depths of how to mint money using this technology. You need to buy 10 strong tokens to buy one single node, and in exchange for that one node, we'll produce 3 strong tokens. Hence, now you would have been able to calculate that to get back your investment, it would take a minimum of 3 months. And right after that, everything that you made would be just profit. Yep, you heard it right, pure profit only. Apart from these basic calculations, you have to keep in mind that this is a governance token just like Uniswap, which has other reward-based calculations such as the number of nodes, node health, node revenue, token price, and NFT ownership. Did we just mention NFT? Duh, yeah. Well, the node rewards that you have now would be in Strong, but in the future, it would be in NFTs. As we are talking about investments, we gotta be honest with you here. The Strongblock protocol will provide Node Universal Basic Income, or NUBI, no doubt about that. But as the protocol matures, certain community measures would be ensured, such as increasing the community contributions per node, lowering the income, charging a renewal fee, burning Strong for NFTs, and changing the NUBI classes. Don't be alarmed. If you are really into cryptocurrency, then you would not have been shocked, as it is quite common even in Bitcoins. Every 4 years, the total amount of Bitcoins mined is broken in half, which does sound depressingly a huge loss. But remember, the value right after that skyrockets to double and even triple its value in just a matter of 6 months. What you lose, you are sure to gain in double. Now, you might ask if we get paid for buying the nodes that would support the ecosystem of the blockchain, then how is Strongblock gaining from this scenario? Simple. They get paid by the major cryptocurrency players as Strongblock is providing the much-needed infrastructure for their cryptocurrency to exist. Your next obvious doubt would be the authenticity of the creators of Strongblock. It is quite natural to think, what if these anonymous creators decide to shut down this whole project and bag our hard-earned money? Worry not, folks. They are not anonymous, but in fact, they are blockchain veterans hailing from the company Block. 1. Right from the CEO to CTO, all are members of a renowned blockchain software company, and even their CPO is an ex-executive from Nike. There is no way they are going to try and make a run with your money. As of now, Strongblock just supports ETH 1.0, but it was just announced recently about their tie-ups with Phantom. We believe that once they start providing support to Bitcoin and ETH 2.0, then you might not be able to buy their Strongblock, so hurry up before you happen to lose to the big players. Right now, you can buy 20 Strong from KuCoin for $10,000 and send it to your Ethereum wallet and spend a bit on gas, and lo and behold, you have 2 nodes. Just don't forget to pay the monthly fee of $14 for the maintenance of your node. Remember the blockchain coding, upgrading, and resyncing we talked about earlier? Yes, for those whole big processes, you just gotta pay a meager amount of $14. Now that you own a node, all you have got to do now is sleep, eat, and repeat. LOL, because when you wake up the next day, you would have earned $65. That is what we meant by the passive income earnings without doing anything at all. According to our calculations, you would have made $5,000 in just 2 weeks. You need not just stop there. You can put back your earnings, if not whole, then at least partially back to earn an extra node. Every time you buy a node, your earnings are just doubled, and I'm pretty sure it will quadruple in the future. But beware, it is psychologically extremely addictive. You might just buy 1 node initially, but we bet you wouldn't just stop at that. 1 would next be 2, then gradually before you know it, you would be owning 10 nodes. At the end of the day, try to stop yourself and force yourself to cash out the money to your bank account. It is always better to be safer than sorry, isn't it? Still, we want to assure you that it has a pretty decent market value of $80 million, so the risk level of Strongblock is low, but still not that low enough for you to get greedy. We believe the upside of buying and selling nodes is obviously the fact that at the end of a couple of months, you can cash it out to your bank account and get to hold that money, real money on hand. Whereas even if you own millions of cryptocurrencies, you won't be able to hold them in hand except watch them on your screen. Yes, it does make you ultra wealthy, but can you let that money rain on you? Well, you can't, do you? With nodes you can. That is the whole point of this video. Are you ready to go get out there into the Strongblock world of nodes? It is just waiting to multiply your investment. As I said before, a gold mine. Hope you enjoyed my video, and if you did, then hit us with the like button, subscribe to our channel for more videos, and select the bell icon for further updates on our future videos. Thank you for watching the video. See you on the next one. Until then, peace.